I want to bring this topic up with you because I think it's going to be extremely important for your own personal growth. And I am hoping, I am very sincere about that you've made some commitment to your own personal growth. Today's topic is about judgment. If you want to fail unconsciously and don't even think you are failing, engage in judging other people. When you open your mouth to speak, and what comes out of your mouth and that you project onto other people always comes back to you in one way or another. It may be positive, it may be negative. But I'll try to combine this. This is a very simple thing. We are projectors. Human beings project. We project onto other people. That's what we do. I'm not saying that you or I do it all the time, but we do it. Now, you either project something positive or you project something negative. The minute you project something negative, it's going to come back to you negatively. If you project something positive, it will come back to you in a very positive way. And this involves judgment. I have seen so many people in my counseling practice, in my everyday life situations, I have seen them judge others, and they're not even conscious that they're doing it. It's done unconsciously in the way they present their speech and their words. So if you are putting words out of your mouth that in any way judges another person, it's going to come back to you negatively. If you put it out there, if you project something positive out there, that's what's going to come back to you. So you need to remember this very powerful lesson, projection and judgment. And I will talk about this in future discussions later on. Projection is very important. As you become aware of it, you're able to monitor it. As you become judgmental of other people and you start to notice what you're getting back, you will get some answers as to whether you are very effective in your life or not. Now, a lot of your language may be very subtle or not very subtle. And if you're like giving away your inner judge in a subtle way through your language, believe me, other people will be picking up on it at a visceral level. I have seen too many people in my private practice and in my outside life use judgments. They project their judgments onto other people. Now, those judgments may be accurate or they may be imaginary, but they originate inside of you. And if you project them outward, your judgments onto other people, it will come back to you either positively or negatively. I can give you a million examples of this. I'm not sure I want to go into that now, but I'm sure you have many examples. So think about it very seriously. You walk around. You have an internal projector inside of your brain, inside of your mind. You can even visualize that now. You are projecting your own thoughts, your own view of the world, your own subjective experience. You're projecting it outward. It is your feeling state, and you are putting it on the outside world, and you're putting it on other people. Now, if you're going to project something positive, that's going to get you a positive response. If you're going to project something negative, guess what you're going to get back? And it always involves judgment. I am very much into transcendence, transformation, and love. When you project love and gratitude out there from your internal projector, that's what you get back. When you're able to see the deep value in other human beings, and you're able to tap into that, when you're able to see that in another human being, you can project that, you can talk to that part of them and bring that out and help them develop and grow. If you persist in seeing something negative in them, you are projecting something negative inside of yourself onto them, and it will come back to haunt you. Now, I hope I've gotten this point across to you. This is not an easy thing to take in. I understand that. But stick with me. Stick with me, and we'll see if we can go a little further with it. I don't want to stay too long on this topic. Whatever is in your unconscious mind, whatever is in your deep unconscious, may come out in indirect or direct ways. It may actually sneak out, and you may think with another part of your mind that you were saying something worthwhile or productive. It could be productive, or it could be destructive. If it's based on judgment, the judgment you put out there is going to come back at you. So think of yourself as being an internal projector, and you're projecting out onto a screen, and the screen is the other actors and the other people in your life. And what you project onto them is going to get thrown back at you. When you project something extremely positive, it means you have something extremely positive inside of you. And when you project that very positive self-image, that deep sense of self-worth, when you project that love outward, you engender trust. That doesn't mean that all people are going to trust you, because they're going to project their distrust onto you. I have seen marriages where a man comes in or a woman comes in with very good intentions. They have cleaned up the garbage from their past, and yet they still get projections from their partner that they're evil. So this dichotomy that exists inside each human being has to do with good and evil. It's like a partnership. Good and evil. We have a dark side and we have a bright side, a light side. What you put out there, what you project, what you are aware of, what you are in touch with, will be put out there, and it will reflect and come back at you. There is the dark side, and there is also the light side. Have a great day.